Let's do yes if and no if with the 14 books I read in the month of April. First was Bull Moon Rising. Yes, if you always wanted to read Beauty and the Beast, but where Beast is a bull and spicy. No, if you don't want to read about rut a lot and hear the word rut a lot. House of Striking Oaths. Yes, if you enjoyed the first two in this series and want to finish it out. No, if you want all the storylines to be resolved in this book. I thought they would be and they aren't. Avalon Tower. Yes, if you want an exciting fantasy with hints of romance based around a spy academy. No, if you want a lot of romance. Veil of Dreams. Yes, if you love a scheming, plotting female main character. No, if a character seeming to be willfully blind to what's going on will drive you crazy. Say You'll Remember Me. Yes, if you want to read something very sad to feel something. No, if you would be triggered reading about somebody dealing with caretaking for someone with early onset dementia. Red Rising. Yes, if you love the Hunger Games and want to go back into a similar kids fighting for survival in an arena type setting. No, if you aren't willing to slog through 40% of kind of nonsense and boringness to get there. The Favorites. Yes, if you love The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo and want something similar. No, if you don't like reading about imperfect characters. Fearless. Yes, if you love a book with yearning and like me are obsessed with When He Calls Her Darling. No, if you don't like reading about star-crossed lovers. Wild and Wrangled. Yes, if you love a story told in flashbacks. No, if you don't like second chance romances. The Wedding People. Yes, if you want to experience a story with complicated characters and I'll see them find themselves through the story. No, if you would be triggered reading about depression, attempts to take one's own life, infertility, miscarriage, or cheating. Broken Souls and Bones. Yes, if you love when someone is drawn to the villain. No, if you need heavy world building up front to be able to understand the rest of the story. Your Pucking Mom. Yes, if you want a unique take on a hockey romance. No, you will be triggered reading about somebody dealing with first intimacy following SA, if not written very sensitive in my opinion. Direbound. Yes, if you loved Fourth Wing and want to experience a similar concept, but with dire wolves instead of dragons. No, if you were scared of wolves because some of the deaths in there are very gruesome. And finally, It's a Love Story. Yes, if you want a lighthearted, easy romance with character growth. No, if you don't want to read about a character who is basically daddy issues personified.